Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all well. I have been very busy just trying to finish off all my design team projects for the end of this month. But each night I like to stop and spend, even if it's just a little bit of time, doing one of my personal projects, or else I just don't get them done. So I've been spending most nights trying to catch up to where we are now in my virus journal, which I'll show again sometime soon. But that means this one's been put aside, which is my what to do with your large botanical book page journal that I'm turning into my gardening journal. And I really have to get this, well, not finished, but I should try getting the signatures in soon so I can start journaling in this, although I could start writing in it now, but we will see. But today I took my mum out for an appointment and I was sitting in the car and I thought I'd better grab a book to fussy cut out of to give me something to do, but I ended up just sitting in the car with my eyes closed because it was nice and warm and resting. So, but the book I grabbed that I was meant to fussy cut, and that was this one, the Australian Gardening A to Z. Great coloured page that I can use, but I noted it had some of your big botanical book pages and lots of other gorgeous pictures. So I thought I might start breaking this down, grab the big pages. There's not a lot of big pages, but I'll use some of these in there as well anyway for journaling cards and that. But there, we've got some big ones like that, so I might just remove it from the cover, go through it, grab the big pages out, and then see if we can get a few more bits and pieces done for this. So that can be tonight's relaxation. So the cover's in pretty good nick too, so I might keep it. I can always chop, now that I know I can chop these down quite easily, I can use them for other projects. Don't have to keep them the size they are. Nicely. Yeah, so I hope you're not going too stir crazy. I've been a bit stir crazy today. I ended up going shopping because I was out anyway, and last time I got a delivery. I ordered 2 packs of sausages. They were like $9 each. I thought I'll grab 2 packs and do a massive cook up with them, and only 1 pack arrived. I know I could ask for a refund and that, but you know, things are so rough for all the shops and that at the moment. I understand how this stuff happens, so I just let it go. But the dates on my meat wasn't as good as the last time either. I'm pretty fussy with dates on my meat, so thought while I was out and about anyway, I'll duck into Woolworths, see what it's actually like out there. I was surprised at how busy it is. You know, I think half the people are still going out as much as they used to. Most people seemed to be sticking to the, you know, social distancing guidelines, but other than that, it was pretty normal. So, although, you know, in South Australia, we don't have that stricter guidelines other than just trying to keep the distance apart, so we've been doing pretty good here. We've only had 1 new case in the last 24 hours, so look at that picture. That's lovely, isn't it? Take that one out and put it aside. Keep that one too. That'd go in nice in there somewhere. I might even use it as to decorate or backing for a journaling card or something, because the colour's beautiful. I might even take out the word gardening from that. So what I'll do is just cut around a whole lot of the words for now. Oh, now I'm cutting out the pillow. I always do that. Pull out a nice picture, see something I like on the other side on the picture because I'm too busy talking. Oh well. Wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with that one anyway. Alright, let's find some more pictures and not hack into them. Oh, look at that. That's what I've been looking for actually, so I'll definitely take that one out. Now I just want to find the middle of the signature. I'll try and take it out neat. It's around here somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it though. So I might end up having a rip. Is that it? That's it. Sometimes it's so hard the way the book's been folded up. There. So yes, it's about 10:30 here in South Australia. It's been quite warm today, probably up near 25 or something where I live, so that's nice for this time of the year. Wanted to get out in the garden, but after being out I had a bit of a migraine for the day, so after being out and that I had to come home and lie down for a bit, which was boring. Now take these ones off, put that to the side for the moment, and we'll just go through what we've got here. It's a big word of gardening. I don't know if I'd use one that big. Love the yellow. They're quite nice too. I'm so bad when I go through stuff because I just see potential in everything. I don't think I'll use that though. I love this one with the bees. So I'll be keeping that to go in a bee journal. Now the pages aren't too shiny either, so you could almost, might be worth using some of them to fold up and make some pockets, and then out of that's gorgeous. Take that one. Put that one over that side. Oh, I like that red one. Trying to figure out what I'd use it for. I'll probably do a journaling card with that one. Put that over that side. It's another full page one. Now that's got that one I really like. I'll use that one. That's sort of quite nice. Got a bird bath there. Put that to the side if I think about it. Like these. So make a pile of ones that are just for me to use another day, but won't be probably going in what I'm doing at the moment. And a pile of scrap paper. I reckon I can use that. Really, you can use anything if you put your mind to it, can't you? But I've got so much I can't keep it all. It's a beautiful rose there. I can cut that rose out sometime. That can go. I think all of that can go. Yep, rubbish. So, all that together. Moving my rubbish out of the way. Let's just have a look at this for the moment. So I'm just going to grab did I put my cutter away? Yeah, sorry if I'm bumping you. I put things away in the cupboard and then I put my tripod in front of it. I'm hoping to set up a better filming system sometime soon. I finally gave in and bought myself an iPad, which is awesome because I have so much trouble using Instagram on the computer. Impossible to put photos up and that, so bit the bullet and bought myself an iPad, which is going to make Instagram a whole lot easier. But it'd probably be better for my filming too, but I'm going to need to get I reckon a wire shelf that I can put up on my desk and sit the iPad on top of to film. So I'll have to look into doing that in the next few weeks. It definitely takes awesome photos, so a lot better than what my camera's good for photography, you know, birds and that outside, but it's not so crash hot inside for my journals and that. It didn't really cut straight. Never does for me. Even with the things to guide, it still never cuts straight. Maybe I'll set it up on that line and I might have better luck. There. Now, I'm hoping these pages aren't too brittle because I'm going to fold this one because I think that one will be beautiful folded, and I needed just one more page I think I wanted in there that was folded. Now, what do we have as a middle page? I can't even remember. Is that my middle page? I think it is, yeah. But I do want one that's, it'd almost go right there. I've got greens. That's got some yellow in it. Yeah, I might put it there. So let's hope it doesn't crack. If it does, I'll just have to make 2 flip in, flip out things or something. Well, so far so good. You can always add washi and that to it if you're worried that it's going to. So that's going to make beautiful pages, I reckon. And the yellow of the flowers and the blue will go really nice with this yellow. So we'll whack that in there. And the green goes alright with that. And I can cover that if I want with some paper to journal on. So then the other side of it will be, and again it's got the yellows and the green which goes good with that. So let's have a look. Thinking, do I want one more? I've got that one. That one I have to sew up too before I put, or I could, no I can't do that. I was going to say I could sew it in and then try sewing it up the sides, but that wouldn't work too easy. Or I could just glue it too. I think it would be nice sewed. So I think that's pretty good for our pages. Now, I've got it up the way I want it, yes. And then that one, probably end up having to cut that one down. I'll do it folded or something. I think I'll leave that one for now and we'll look for a couple more. So I'll take another signature out and we'll have a look what else we can find in there. Easier. Sometimes you just need to use brute force. Alright, now I kind of like that leaf to fussy cut, so I'll take that out for a fussy cut one. Things like that aren't too bad collaged, but I've got too much stuff, so got some gardening tools. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't they? Actually, I could even use that compost bin. See, I can't get rid of anything. Although they would be pretty cool in a gardening journal, so I'll take them out. And we have this down here, which would be beautiful, little tuck spot, or even a side on the side of the page. So cut it out. Try and get it straight for a change. It's not too bad. Now it's going to be too wide. We'll take this wide edge off. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just so pretty, that page. I love it. I need somewhere where it's sort of blank. It's got a bit of pink in it, but it's better with the green, I reckon. the way I find where to put stuff. Just go through them. Does it look good there? I reckon we'll put it down the bottom of that one. So I might just take a little bit more off of this side. And then we can keep those yellow flowers in just, I reckon. Now these gardening bits and pieces I'll put to the side, because I'll probably fussy cut around all of those and use them. Even put them on some tags and that. So let's have a look, that side on that side. Look good on both now. Which way is it meant to be? I think on that way, yeah. Might leave it over there on the green side. Now, I won't corn around it because that'll cut off some of my yellow flowers, so I think I might just stick it in like that. I will grab my, I did have it here somewhere. There it is. Greaseproof paper. My glue. Take the yucky top off my glue. So I'm just going to stick both sides in the bottom. Like that. Get the messy glue off. I think I ordered, see I can't even remember because they're taking a while to come. By the time they come I can't even remember. I think I ordered some of those glue eraser to try. Don't know how good they'll work with this stuff, but hopefully they'll work good with it. You can pretty well rub most of it off, as long as you get it before it completely dries, but certain paper, it like if it's a DigiKit that I've printed, it will take the print off. So I've got to be careful with that. It seems alright with scrapbook paper though. Alright, so there's a little pocket. I will embellish that further possibly too. As I said, I'm just getting bits in and then I want to go through it and you know, use some other papers and ribbons and that and do a few little embellishments here and there. So what else have we got? Got that one. Be alright in a sort of green journal, but I think I'll put that in the scrap for now. These be alright in a collage if you want a bit of colour, wouldn't they? See, I can't chuck anything out, I frustrate myself. I can chuck that one out, I'll let myself. Alright. Need to grab another recycling bag to put it all in. Grab my book again, see what else we can find. So I'll just find another signature. That looks like one there. So many nice pictures. I think lots of little journaling cards with those, so I should probably just sit down and sew back into all of them sometime, and then I'll have heaps ready to go. That's nice, so I'll be keeping that. I won't put it in this one though. Oh, I will use that though. So with this one, I reckon I've been looking for a picture like this to get my knife, and I think this one would be really nice fussy cut around somewhat. See how we go. Might just rough cut it with these first. Well, that's going to take away that one, but oh well. It happens. Still got that much. That's still nice, isn't it? So, to use these. I might speed this up so you don't have to sit through. It takes me forever to fussy cut. I'll probably do it rough again and then go back over it. Now I just want to see before I finish cutting it where we might put it and how long we want it. Because, I mean, it'd be good down the bottom, but it might also be alright up the side. And I want to see what I've got near this other yellow. Yeah, because we've got that there, don't we? Could do something on that side. Pink and yellow. Oh, it's so bright. It's killing me. Yeah. I think I might have to go down the bottom somewhere. Not too bad there. Looks good on the green. Now, which way do we want it is the other thing. Even there. So I might actually cut that down. A bit more buttocks. I have to chop him off, but sort of want it rounded a bit. So that one can go on as a tuck like that, I reckon. I won't bother cutting that lawn off because I think I like having it higher up that side, so I was going to like really fussy cut it, but I quite like it like that. So I'll stick that one in. And then I'm going and sticking it up the top. And sometimes I wonder why I put the camera on. Let me just wipe that off. And add some tissue while I'm at it. No problem. Oh well. We all have bad days. Today's been one of them particularly bad days. Yeah, I'm going to remove some of that. I'm just flung tissue all over myself. Alright, we're going to put that on there. And then before this bit sticks anywhere, I'm going to shove that in there. So we'll let that dry pretty good, I think. There, it'll look good. It will look good with a nice like scrappy or something up there with a bit of yellow in it. Now, where is... I had a page that had really nice bits and pieces, which has gone missing now. Well, that's drying. I think why not cut some of these out and back them onto some... I might back them onto some of my scrap paper that I got from the second-hand shop. I mean, the text and that shows through, but it doesn't matter. You can still write on that, so that doesn't bother me too much. And then I might sew around them tomorrow and make them into journaling cards, and then they're ready to go. These are really pretty and they're such a good size. Tags, they're good tag sizes. get out and do more like gardening and that, because I usually do the gardening and the mopping. That's my exercise, because I'm unable to walk very far in that due to foot injuries that I incurred a long time ago, which is frustrating. So yeah, I must start getting out more, because it's so easy with this, you know, you've got to stay home, so you tend to stay inside, and it's like, no. Still got to get out and get fit. And then I comfort eat. Like today, that's the whole reason I went to the shops, because I needed chocolate. I grabbed a cooked chook for today, and did I grab, oh yeah, sausages. Been getting these honey sausages from Woolworths, and honey chicken ones. They are so good, so I grabbed a whole heap, since I didn't get all the ones I ordered the other day. I went and actually got the ones I wanted. And 2 packs of them too. So I'll keep that too. Let me see if it'll fit with mine. I think it's a bit, holding on to it a bit hard. Will it fit quite? Let me grab this little bit sticking out here. Nah. That would look so good too. That's alright. I'll fit this though, but kind of like it in a circle, because I am very particular. Goodness, I should put some sticky tape on it or something so I can hold it in there. I don't think it will quite. So I'll keep it anyway and do something with it. So I've got these 3. And then that purple. Could have fussy cut that one, but chop out this purple one. Might as well do a page of these. I've got to get better at making, I tend to do like one thing and then, oh yeah, bored of that, so I'll do something different, and then I'll do something different, but then I never have enough of that one thing. So I definitely have to learn to make things in bulk. Now, that should be able to come out now, and hopefully it won't stick together. I'll just pull the excess tissue off. So yeah, that's cool. So that's a nice little tuck spot, that is. So I've got them 2 done, and a big page in there so far. Now I'm getting sidetracked doing this, but that's alright, because I might use some of these in there anyway. Now, oh, look at that picture. That is awesome photography. So make a nice little tuck spot page embellishment too. Oh, look at that. I'm just going to be, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So, keep that. Go with the pink page, alright? I think I'll get rid of that one. That'll be an alright journaling card, but got to remember I do have heaps, so I'll get rid of that one. It's got some osteosperm, and I've got a few of them out in my garden. I think I dried a couple of them just recently, the white ones. I have to dry some more of them. I think that's one as well. So I'm going to cut out this little one. So I hope you guys are managing to get out in your garden a bit, or just get out and get some fresh air and sunshine if there is any around where you are. Those of you who are in Australia, everywhere else is probably horrible weather. I'm just going to cut the rough edge off of this. And put this put them somewhere together after. Alright, I reckon we'll stick the ones we've got. Oh, no, might as well check the last 2 pages. Oh, they're lovely too. And then we've got that little one. So I'll cut out this snapdragon. It's beautiful yellow. Having trouble with my YouTube before. I'm trying to comment on everyone's videos and it's none of the comments are loading. I haven't been able to load my videos on there either, but then I tried a different browser and it let me do it for a while and then it stopped working, so I had to go to another browser, so that's really annoying. Don't know what goes on there, so start using Chrome soon for most things, I think. I usually use Firefox, but yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble with my YouTube lately. That's some marigolds. They're quite nice. I like the size and shape of it. Alright, yeah, that's enough for cutting out. Won't bore you with that for too much longer. I'll just bore you with me sticking them down. I'll probably like fill up the page. I'll end up filling it up. I think it'd be the best idea, wouldn't it, rather than wasting any. And I will use glue stick and I don't know whether I want to sew around all of them. I might. Some of them a bit little, but we will see. Because if I don't sew around them, I'd probably tend to use my other glue, because glue stick never seems to stick the edges down. Now, we did take that one off. Debating. Might as well put it on some backing, even if I end up sticking them to a page. If I put backing on now, then I've got the option of either sticking them down or using them as a journaling spot. Just make them a bit sturdier in that as well. Let that dry for a bit. Let's have a look at what other big pages we can find. In the process, I'll find some more to fill up that page too. Take another signature out. Ooh, look at those. They'll fill up the page for me. Oh, that's lovely too. What I should do is put aside the purplish ones for my purple journal when I get around to it. I thought that was I always mix up those everlastings. Always mix them up with sunflowers. But there's a sunflower, so that can go away for a sunflower journal. So yeah, I like that one for purple. purple journal when I get around to it. Put that to the side. We'll use those as journaling cards. That one there. Now I had an idea before, thought of it, and then I completely forgot it. But that's alright. It happens. Oh, I know what it was. Just wanted to show you what I do with some, sometimes with them, but I want a picture where I don't have any others near it that I want to use. Now, I'll just use this page. I didn't even do it with that one, although it's a bit big, but... So, what I'm going to do is just cut this down a bit. I'm going to use this picture, and what I will do is I sort of wing it as I go with these, but I want to make a pocket out of it. And then what you can do is stick that down, and you've got a little pocket. Now just trim those sides to neaten it up a bit first. So you can either stick it down, like glue there and stick it down, or you can stick these bits on the outside. It's whatever you like. I probably like it like that, a bit neater. And you can either stick it down in the book as a pocket, or you can clip it in as a floating pocket. Now I'm just going to trim down. And they're so easy to make. And you don't have to be too perfect, really. Now with these top bits too, it's good to do them on an angle so they don't stick up a bit, just like that. So we'll stick that down. And then if you want, you can do your little hole punch, so you've got your little slot thing there so you can tell that it's a little pocket, which I might do. I mean, you could do, let's have a look. If you do it just the front bit, you're going to see some of the text on the next page through. So you can do both, or you can just do the front. Let's just do this a little bit. Now that doesn't look too bad really. You could always stick something there if you like anyway, some plain paper or whatever. It just shows that it's a pocket, but you can do both if you want. So we will stick that down. Probably be tempted to use that one as a floating pocket. And as a floating pocket, you could cover this with some journaling paper as well. And so you can write on that too, which I might end up doing. Did that nice and straight, didn't I? So good. I could just go along the whole lot like that. There. That's a pretty one. So I might actually stick something on there now. Why not, while we're at it? So I will grab some... My camera just went off for some reason. Just realised I've got some of this pinky hue stuff, so I might use some of this. I think it'll be better. Camera must have thought I've been talking too long. Hint, hint. Better get off soon. You can see the music paper through it a bit, but that's all right. So I might just use some of that. So I'll whack that on, and it's a nice journaling spot. Glue it on the right side. Lovely. And when we make our journaling cards, I can slip one of them in there. Nice big one. And we can make a paper clip to hold it in. Alright, so I've got these two that are going to stick on right now so that they're done. And then maybe I should just find two more that we can stick on there, and then I'll feel like I've accomplished something. I'll do these two up here. And that looks like the verbena that I've got. Got two verbenas out the back. Got one like that, it's going everywhere. But it's really pretty and the bees like it. And the other verbena I've got the blue banded beads like, which is awesome. So, and the butterflies love it too. And thanks heaps to all my subbies for supporting me and watching me and putting up with me. I'm definitely not the best crafter, that's for sure. I'm learning so much. I'm like learning the hard way by doing it all on camera. But hey, why not? Throw yourself in the deep end. Oh bloody, I love that just the way it is. You could almost do a cover like that, couldn't you? So... but yeah, so I will sew around them, chop them up, sew my signature in. Now I'll do a quick recap. We have that ready to cut out and make journaling cards and tags out of. We have that to do something with. We made our little pocket, floating pocket that we can clip in. Don't mind the tissue on my finger. That's the back of that. We have our journal, a recap of that. Beautiful cover that I need to stick some lace and that on. So we're getting there. I think this is, yeah, enough pages because, you know, once I start putting stuff in it, it's going to be way too thick. But pretty. That one. So I'll cover these pages up with something sometime. That looks lovely there. The green looks really nice. Now that's the one when before I sew the signature in, I want to sew the edges on, and that's going to be a tuck spot for. So we've got to make some maybe big journaling cards. Might be able to do that with this one because that'd look nice coming out of there, I reckon. So what I'm going to do is write a sticky note, or else I'll forget that that's what I want to do. So I'll grab one of these. How do you write on this stuff? I don't know if you can write on it. Pen. Now make big journal cards. There. And if I put it there, I might remember that that's what they're for. So There's my envelope. And then that. That's the other side of that one. That's a flip out. And that one. And the back, which is a pocket. So that's turning out all right so far. So yes, I think I'll finish those little things and then we'll stick it together and then we'll be able to start putting more stuff in it. So thanks for coming along. Take care of yourselves. I hope you were crafting away with me instead of just getting bored to death. Yeah, keep yourself safe and I will see you again soon. Bye.